Hey, what's up, guys? This is just a quick speculation video I'm doing off the rip, no editing, no any of that stuff. Just discussing possible character picks we could see for the part 3 of the 8th year Legends anniversary. If we're gonna dive right in, I know there's speculation with like banner returns and stuff that people think they could see GT as part 3, and I'm gonna go off the assumption I'm gonna say Legends got that budget right now, and they're gonna do another Ultra Legend, which would be amazing. Or if they do that, I think we could see a redo of Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the same way they did with Gogeta Blue. I feel like with him being like a headliner of like the 6th anniversary, it's been enough time maybe. But like even then, like he just hasn't had like a unit or anything crazy since then. And a double Gogeta anniversary, I mean, it's a big celebration. Fusions are the money bag. I could see it. And if we're going to do that, I know there's a lot of powerful opponent fans out there that they say they want to see an Omega Shenron again. I could see Omega Shenron as the legend alongside a new Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think that would be pretty sick. I think a lot of the teams in the meta right now could use that, continue to buff powerful opponent, and then also give Fusion Warrior some more juice. Because Hybrid, they're just running rampant right now. But that's under the assumption that we're going to see a GT part 3. I think the other big one we've always seen since a while was MUI. A lot of people want to see a nice MUI. A lot of people also don't want to see this, which I've been seeing, but come on. It's MUI Goku. I would love to see that. And Ultra MUI, I feel a little weird on it because part 1 of the 7th anniversary was this guy right here. But, I mean, come on. Like, you see the ink brush animation into an MUI on a reveal, everyone's going to be hyped. I think if they do an Ultra MUI, the Legend, a nice full power Jiren Legend would be pretty sick to pair with that. I think there's a lot of cool stuff we could see though from a nice MUI. Probably add in some new mechanics, but also just the passive style of play. I don't know if I want to see that again in part 3, but we'll see what happens. And then my absolute cope is not even as an Ultra, but can you imagine a Legend Synchro Gauge Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta that fuse into this guy? Come on. That'd be so nice. I actually don't know what they pair with that as a Ultra though, because you need the big Ultra unit to like really get the hype of Part 3. And I don't see a Corrupt Merge Zamasu, so I wonder if they just throw themes out of the window and then maybe throw on a mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But like him as an Ultra, I don't know. And it would be really weird to see, but if they did like a legend like the Synchro Gauge Vegito Blue, and then imagine pairing that with an ultra like adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't know, it is a possibility. But like I really think this is their last chance to really hit a lot of Daima hype because we're going to be starting to get into like the Dragon Ball Super stuff. And to follow that release schedule, like the best thing is to probably release super units with that. But also, like, I see so many mixed things with Daima. I love Daima, but like the hype, man, the hype. And then I know what's it called. A lot of people want to see Goma, and I don't know what the developers are doing. We haven't seen any giant characters at all in this game, so I don't know if they're holding back Goma because of that. But who knows? But drop in the comments, what would you like to see for part 3? What are some hypotheticals you would like to see for part 3? And just who are you most excited for? And tell me why it's Vegito Blue, because I know that's who I'm most excited for. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is just a quick little discussion, whatever video, and I'll see you guys later. Toodaloo.